Let's talk a bit about the World Cup, because you spent a bit of time with the trophy. Has that heightened your desire to win it this summer? Because you couldn't touch it.
Couldn't touch it. I was devilled as well. I wanted to touch it so bad, and I was just thinking, you know what, I might just touch it, you know. But I didn't want to get locked up.
You said
the security guards were there, and I thought, you know what, I ain't trying to get locked up right now. It was strange to have it just next door. I can only imagine what it's going to be like for the fans from every country going there to experience a World Cup in Brazil, and I'm looking forward to it. I want to embrace everything.
What do you think would be the best way for England to get the best out of not only you and Wayne, but the team in general?
I'm not too sure. That's the manager's decision to make, as long as I'm on the plane.
Europe's most prolific striker. How does that sound?
Sounds strange, to be honest, but it's a nice feeling. Didn't expect to, you know, be in the situation I'm in now, having been through so much at Chelsea. It's great to be achieving some success with my club, and hopefully we'll be able to have some success in the future.
So say some of the goals you've scored this season. Is that instinct, or have you thought about what you're going to do when the ball arrives at you?
Instinct, I'd probably say 90% of the time. Things happen and I don't realise what I've done. It just happens. You don't have time to think about it too much.
So do you know what it looks like when you do it?
A lot of the time I don't. I have to watch it back. Yeah, I have to watch it back. Yeah, and sometimes I miss match of the day, and I'm like, oh man, I missed match of the day. I have to record it or whatever.
I've been having a chat with your parents. I understand that you were something of a pest in the players' lounge at Derby when your uncle Dean Sturridge was playing for Derby.
Why are they embarrassing me? Why did they do that?
I think they've just given me a little insight into your world.
I remember players that didn't sign my stuff. Still now. I'm not going to mention any names.
It's not Robbie Savage, is it?
Oh no, it wasn't. It's not him. But I'm saying there was players. Like, it's funny. I always used to go to players and run up to them. How can I get a picture with you or whatever?
And now it's you.
Yeah.
You know, you're the one.
That's why I never refuse. I never refuse. Never refuse. Just because I'm a footballer, it doesn't make me any bigger than anyone else. Let's have a photo. Let's do it. Selfie.
Or a little dance.
Yeah, a little dance. Obviously, I've done that one time only.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
1, 2, get down.
We've watched your dancing, right? Manchester City.
Yeah.
Used to be just the feet.
Yeah.
Developed a little bit at Chelsea. Got a bit more of the body involved.
Yeah.
Then Bolton.
Yes.
Again,
Bolton,
brought a bit more into it.
Brought a bit more
then you've
into
gone
it, man.
full styly with the arm. What's next?
I've got something in the pipeline, you know. I'm not ever gonna lie. I've got something in the pipeline, but I ain't gonna bring that out till maybe next season or something like that. I don't know.
So you're taking it to the next level.
To the next level.
Has he got a name? He hasn't even got a name.
He ain't got a name yet. He ain't got anything yet.
The Snake.
Nah, I can't call it the Snake.
I'm thinking on my feet, but the Stir It Up, Sturridge. They're really bad suggestions, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bad, yeah. They are quite bad. They're quite bad. I'm not going to lie, man. They're quite bad.
Sturridge! Every time he scores for Liverpool, it must be a dagger in the heart of Chelsea fans.
You seem very settled now, Daniel. When you look back, why did it go wrong at a club that could have launched you much earlier into the really into the public eye?
Nobody believed I could play as a centre forward and be successful. They always used to say, you're not a striker. I hadn't started a single game as a centre forward at Chelsea. It was difficult for me to change my game mentally because I do play off instinct. The season that I did play regularly, when I did play on the wing for AVB on the right wing, I actually did quite well. I was quite proud of myself. They didn't believe in me, so...
And you don't feel they ever saw the best of you?
No, they didn't.
Because Brendan Rodgers calls you a 9.5.
Yeah. I'm going behind, I'll come short, I like to link the game up, I like to get involved in the game. And the gaffer does go on about me staying up front, stay up front. My preference is to play as a centre forward.
So much has been written about Luis Suarez. What is he really like?
He's a cool guy, funny, loves a bit of banter, trains very hard, always got his tea with him. If you see him, you'll always see his tea.
Just normal tea?
I think it's some tea from Uruguay. I don't know what tea it is, to be honest with you, but if he leaves it around, he'll see me, he's trying to sneak up. I'm not going to sip it, but I'll sneak up and make out as if I'm going to, and he's protective of his tea.
This is like the elixir of football that you're
drinking,
right?
He's protective of his tea, but we joke around, and he's a cool guy, man. He's a world-class footballer, somebody that I enjoy playing with, and we have a great relationship, and he's a pleasure to work with.
Last season, Manchester United won the title. Liverpool finished outside the top 4, and we could have a complete reversal of that.
Regardless of how they're playing and performing at the moment, they've still got world-class players playing for them, and they can still perform at a higher level. My main focus is with Liverpool. I don't really care about what Man United are doing, to be honest, and whatever success they have, my main focus is Liverpool Football Club.
Every Liverpool fan watching this wants to know if their team can win the title this season. Now, don't give me the cliched football answer.
I'm giving you the cliche.
Don't do the cliche.
What's the cliche?
The cliche is it's a big game, but they're all big games. We'll just do as best as we can.
Yeah.
We'd love to finish top 4. That'd be an improvement for us.
So what do you want me to say?
Daniel, I want to know whether you lot in the Anfield dressing room, are you thinking, do you know what?
You thought about that question really hard, didn't you?
Do you lot talk about whether you've got a chance of actually finishing this season as Premier League champions?
You put me under pressure there. You took all my answers away. You didn't give me a
Can't
chance.
use any of those now.
I can't use any of those now. So what am I going to do? Like, what can I say?
You say yes?
Well, yeah, of course. I want to win the Premier League, but it's going to be difficult. There's 10 games left. We are second. Chelsea and Man City are the favourites. We're not the favourites. But we're doing everything in our power to try and get as high as we can in the Premier League. I'd be lying if I said I don't want to win it. I want to win the Premier League, yes I do, but it's difficult.